Let's go. We're back.
Let's go. Game 3. Liquid versus Virtus.Pro.
Yes, let's go.
Parang TI finals na nga talaga.
Oo, hello sa'yo paring Strikeland 11 at syempre magtawag ka na rin ng mga reinforcements mo para manood dito.
Para marami-rami naman tayo.
Diba? Oo nga. Pero ito may tanong si Kitbanwa. Laglag na batiin si Opo. Sir, nasa finals na po tayo ng China. Super China Dota Major. Balik-baliktad. China Dota 2 Super Major.
Or Major China Dota. Diba?
Or Dota 2 China Major Super.
Whatever floats your boat. Diba?
Tamang-tama. Tamang-tama, paring Swarley. And right now, you can see the Beastmaster. Sa kamay naman ngayon ng Team Liquid.
Kasi kanina pang kinukuha ng paibahin naman natin yung hero.
Pero sila ang kumuha ng Naga.
But they will take the Naga and the Disruptor. Classic
classic
combination.
Feeling ko gusto na naman umiscore ng VP. Sure, gusto nila i-sure win tong Game 3.
Oo nga eh. 1-1 ang score natin ngayon. So, best of 3 na lang ang natitira sa ating series.
Best of the best na lang.
Best of the best.
Pero hindi pa ako nakakita ng Bandiang Bloods. Nagkakapalitan ng hero dito, sir.
Wind Ranger naman will be going in the hands of GH.
Yep. And papansin ko walang first ayo ban talaga lagi. 90% ng tournament.
Hindi, parang yan nagsasalitan. Kung kayo yung first pick, hindi nyo ibaban yung ayo. Kasi baka hindi iban ng kalaban. Kung kayo naman yung first, kung hindi kayo first pick, you never ever give ayo. Kasi either of those teams play ayo very well eh.
Yeah. 10 seconds remaining. Pero yan, nakikita mo naman, Slurk na ang tinanggal dito sa side ng Liquid.
Let's see if we see the Bloodseeker again.
Yeah, hindi pa rin nababan. And possible na pumasok siya dito dahil it was effective on game 2 actually. Isa yun sa nagpapanalo talaga eh. Pero yan, Tinker.
Okay. Well, either of those teams play Tinker extremely well also, so you never ever
It's natural na maban talaga.
Hayaan mo na sila.
Happy. Ang lapit na ito ni Black Valentine. So, ayan. Kumuha na kayo ng mga merienda nyo habang drafting phase pa lang. At syempre, makikita natin kung sino ang iba. Feeling ko Bloodseeker to. Ito na dapat yung mga oras na si Bloodseeker ang
feeling ko iban na ang Bloodseeker ngayon pa lang.
Ayun nga.
Wag yun na pala.
Sa Bloodseeker ban na dapat.
Sa Liquid.
Kasi delikado eh.
Mga boss, dikit ba ang laban? Dikit na dikit po.
Sa sobrang, hindi naman siya totally 50 minutes game, pero yung dikit siya na kung sino magkamali, yun ang magsasuffer.
Kung may magkamali, may magdudusa.
Pinalet go talaga nila yung Bloodseeker.
Game of inches talaga.
Feeling ko ready na eh. Ready na yung Liquid sa
Bloodseeker.
Pick ng Bloodseeker. So, kayo ba mga kabarangay, ano ba sa tingin nyo? Sino ang sa tingin nyo ang kukumpleto dito sa Virtus.Pro? At syempre si Team Liquid din. We're still on the banning phase dito. And I think they don't want to deal with those with ng game 1, yung Darkseer. But nagagawa pa kasi ng paraan ng Darkseer. So, sila na ang nagban ng Bloodseeker. And this time,
sila magpapango.
Pangle gear goes through
parang
dito.
Bait to Mag-Bloodseeker kayo. Sige, kayo naman mag-Bloodseeker Liquid.
Wala binan na rin nila eh.
Oo nga eh.
Sila na nagban. So, Pangle gear ngayon. And Team Liquid, may mga up pa rin silang mga hero na, comfort picks nila. Hindi pa totally nawawala yun. At the same time, Miracle si Hero Pool sa malawak pa rin. Sabi ni Strikeland, Gyro para sa
VP.
Pwede,
para talagang team fight. They have the song, they have the static storm, they have the cooldown.
Yun yung isa sa mga talagang carry na mailalagay mo for this kind of lineup dahil nga sa Sleep and kay Disruptor mismo. Those are old school lineup. That's normal if you're going to take Gyro, and Liquid should be expecting that pick. Or they want a much more self-sustaining na carry. And that's it. The self-sustaining, Morphling.
So, now, Liquid, they don't wanna pick a gyrocopter kasi pag may gyrocopter, kukunin lang ni Morphling yung flak cannon and he'll dash way more damage than you ever dream
because
of.
of that agility na morph niya. So, mas malaki yung chance na after kanya shotgunin and all, after tas nakopya ka,
maano yung AoE. Like, he can clean up your whole team.
So, this will put a lot of emphasis that Team Liquid needs to be careful on which carry they're going to. Since, alam nila magagamit pabalik yung kit ng kanilang carry. And I think this, dapat illusion. We're on illusion. I'll go for Chaos Knight. Possible. Although I don't see pa talaga na nagagamit mostly si Chaos Knight dito, pero I think it's one of those carry na magagamit mo at this point. Or Phantom Lancer. Well, Black Valentine is looking for TA.
PL is okay then for Liquid, I feel. But, syempre, kasi Morphling, it's a hero that can take out a hero kaagad. So at least, you know, if you have a lot of illusions of yourself, mahirap kang ma-single out.
That's what I'm thinking din. At the same time, Static Storm lang kasi AoE naman gagaling.
Merana. Okay. A hero that has been buffed. That hero na ginagamit din ni Manjin ngayon. Shout out sa Manjin.
And at the same time, it has a Starfall, Moonlight Shadow. They're opting for those setup, Windrun Invisibility, Invisibility to Primal Roar.
Parang Gilen 13. Lagi yung sinasabi yan eh. Lagi yung inaad ko. Patulugin na daw ako.
Normal yan kay parang Swarley.
Gilen 13. Okay lang. Kumuha lang ako inaad ko. Kasi yung mata ko talaga, medyo droopy talaga yung mata ko.
OD. They removed OD on the lineup. So, pero,
love you too, Gilen 13.
So, ito parang Swarley, Moonlight Shadow, Effect. Feeling ko maganda to.
Well, syempre handa naman si Solo dyan. Parang never naman siya nawawalan ng detection as a player. Kaya, I mean, ang aabangan pa rin natin. I think this is gonna be likely the Matu hero. I feel, yes, Miracle can play. The Miracle Mirana. Pero feeling ko mas bibigyan nyo na kay Matu yan. Kasi I want Miracle on a hero that can take over the game.
Feeling ko Invoker. Last pick.
But they don't really have you like picking Invoker if you have a good setup for the Sunstrike. Ngayon, they have Shackle Shot, which is like
Shackle Shots, Illunes, Primal Roar.
Pero no, I mean like during the laning stage. Kasi that is when Sunstrike is best. So, Shackle Shot lang talaga. Arrow, yes.
They can.
Kung makachamba ka with the arrow. But
remember, game 1 was an Invoker lineup. Pero wala. Pero, ayan. So, wala. Men, Mirana, Miracle.
Oo nga.
Miracle.
Wow, okay. So, it's gonna be a Drow Ranger. So, medyo nag-cheese ng konti ang Liquid dito. Medyo throwback sa winning days ng EG. So, na sobrang tagal lang nangyari. Nung mahilig mag-Drow Ranger si RTC. Pero, since hindi na nanalo ang EG ngayon, hindi ko na maalala yung panahon na yun. Pero
this is a good pick. Drow Ranger, carry, damage, and all. Sure na hindi makakopya ni Morphling.
Pero ang problema kasi dyan, like, they have two heroes that can just close in on that Drow Ranger. They have a Pangolier, gugulong lang yan. They have a Morphling, mag-waveform in lang yan.
And doon papasok yung play.
And VP have the last pick. So let's see what they decide to go for dito.
I think doon papasok yung play ni Kuroki and yung Beastmaster.
They have to play like the bodyguard para sa Drow Ranger. Because si Drow Ranger, ang late pala ni Drow Ranger. Parang kasing laki lang ni Drow Ranger yung mount ni Merana.
Baka dahil nakalayo yung camera, man. Uy! Kung
kanino one. So,
naku po.
That has won a couple of games earlier today against PSG.
Yeah. So ikaw, parang Swarley, predictions tayo. Ano sa tingin mo? I mean, kanino ang bola mo?
Kanino ang bola ko? I like Liquid, but I mean I like Liquid as a team, pero a Drow Ranger lineup is too risky to try right now. So I think VP might just run away with this.
I'll stick with Liquid.
Bleed Blue, pero ibang team.
Bleed Liquid.
Nice ba yan?
Ayan, so we're ready para sa matinding Game 3. At alam nyo na guys, i-share nyo na ang stream. That's twitch.tv/Barangay Esports. At VP versus Liquid. Mapapano kaya? Sino kaya ang mangingibabaw at parehas na ang lineup nilang more on, as for Liquid, pick off for the side of Virtus.Pro, that's team fights.
Yapi. And pakilala na muna natin sa side ng Solo, ay sa side ng VP. That is Solo on the Disruptor. Ramses sa kanyang Morphling. No one on that Kunga 9 Pasha on that Pangolier, and Roger on his Naga Siren.
At sa side naman ng Team Liquid, Kuroki para sa kanyang Warlock, Mind Control para sa kanyang Beastmaster, Miracle para sa kanyang Mirana, GH para sa kanyang Wind Ranger, at Matumba man para sa Drow Ranger.
Let's see if the Drow Ranger works out. Kasi very risky. Hero din naman talaga.
Yep.
He will try to end this before the Kunkka gets online. Kasi later on, kaya i-one-shot ni Kunkka yung Drow Ranger, yung Mirana.
Oo, kumbaga, alas lahat ng hero dito ng VP is pwedeng i-pin down ang tracks. So, not really sure if this is a worth last pick or something that can just survive for the early game. Pero
it's gonna be an enabler though for Liquid, for Miracle, to take over the game. Kasi Mirana had received a lot of buffs recently. So, yung leap niya, the leap attack speed, got buffed by 20, tapos yung plus 100 attack speed talent on leap at level 15. He could be dealing a whole lot of damage with that Drow Ranger aura. So, let's see if the gamble pays off para dito sa Liquid.
So, yeah, both teams. So, ayan, at least this will be a good laning para kay Mato.
At least naman ng kalahati agad. Kasi ang baba naman buhay kasi talaga ni Pangolier. Ang baba ng stats niya. Look at that. He has 500 life.
Grabe. Samantalang yung buhay ni Drow, tignan mo, pre.
Mas mataas pa nga ang buhay ni Drow eh.
Diba? So, pares lang na talagang magkakabrasuhan dito. And
kaya nagiging extinct na po ang mga pangolin sa mundo.
Oo.
Kasi mababa ang stats nila.
Pero yun nga, mind control on this mid lane is medyo makakatulong para mas makapag-farm si Mirana, at the same time putting Kuroki with Matumba man. The sustain lane is good enough. And the aggression.
So I think mananalo si Mind Control sa lane na to. Better attack speed, better animation, better damage. Yes, no one will get the last hit stinks to Tidebringer, pero habang cooldown ng Tidebringer, matagal ang cooldown ng Tidebringer. That is, look at that. That is 13-second cooldown at level 1. So, look at that. 4-2 nakaagad si Beastmaster in the landing stage.
Indeed. Pero
Pasha will get that free pull.
So, ayan guys, another creep equilibrium technique. So, kinuha niya kagad yun para
guluhin yung lane ng opposing carry nyo.
Kasi walang makakabangga yung yung creeps na nandun sa ngayon dahil hinatak niya. So, it means walang dadating na creeps para dun sa Liquid. So, isa sa mga effective na ginagawa ng ating mga offlaners, and right now you can see that it's working well.
But
for now.
Mato is uncontested sa kanyang lane sa top. That Pangolier really struggling.
Yep. And si GH naman ngayon na medyo nanggugulo, having that
kinetic field. Will connect, pero I don't think just a few pot shots.
Tamang tamang right clicks lang, pero delikado to. Wala siyang wind run 12 seconds.
Narinig ka, nag-wind run
ginamit na.
Ayaw daw niya man-normal.
Delikado kasi dun eh. Si Ramses, baka ma-waveform siya.
Well,
at masulit yun.
I think level 1 lang naman yan. Level 1 waveform is not very scary.
But still, if you have that Riptide, it gonna rip you apart with those right clicks. Kasi nag-glow na siya with Disruptor's right click pa lang eh. So I think it's kinda delicate para sa kanya. And tama lang na mag-chill muna. Haste dito. Kuroki, I'm not sure.
Miracle, medyo nahihirapan din siya dito sa bot lane. Not really like what you normally see from a Miracle early game. Pero expected kasi siya yung off-lane ngayon.
Siya, mag-suffer siya lalo pag napunta siya sa mid, and this will be another rotation, proxy or pull para kay Pasha. Pero, ayan na nga ba sinasabi natin.
There we go. GH will fall. Ramses picks up that kill with the waveform, as you said. So,
yeah.
It eventually happened.
Yeah. Kasi hindi rin kasi hindi natural na or the stats of Wind Ranger, hindi siya natural na makunat. And receiving those 3 normal attacks, hindi niya masusustain yun. And yung wind run niya nagamit na. So, no misses at all. You receive all the damage, just go down.
And great thing about Liquid right now, Matu, having the best lane of his life.
Uy, ngayon na ito naman, si Mind Control na naman ang magiging susunod na biktima. Wild Axe, it's not enough. Fairy Fire dito and no chance to have a return kill. Pero ito na yata ang return. Makaka-return kaya sila. Kinetic, Power Shot, Fairy Fire. And that's a kill. And Ramses dito, Waveform palayo and Strength Morph para makapag-sustain siya dito. Still, Liquid has an answer.
Beastmaster, I mean, you're fine with him falling early on. The Draw Ranger is your... You care most about the Draw Ranger in this early phase kasi ang hina niyan talaga early game. But, you know, since alam niya mahina yung kalane niya in a Pangolier, okay lang. Pareho kayong mahina.
Para sa mahina.
So pagalingan na lang in lanes, in the laning stage.
Pagalingan indeed. Pero maaaring Swarley nagkakalaro ng laban dito. That's the Waveform, Fatal Bonds. And the arrow. A very good arrow coming in from Miracle. Pero Strength Morph na susustain niya dito. Pero ang Fatal Bonds continuously peels him off. Si Solo na lang ang matitira sa lane na yun. And si Matumba man dito, pinagtutulungan ni Roger and Pasha. Maabutan kaya siya. And that's Pangolier jumping in. Here comes the TP from GH. Uses the Wind Run dito. And jumping dito si Pasha, na-net na naman si na-net si Matumba man, pero Riptide dito galing kay Roger. Mapapatumba kaya nila, double arrows dito. Naku po, and that's another kill. Pero Waveform coming in from Ramses. The rotation from this carry is so scary. Hindi mo i-expect na nandyan siya.
You rhymed, my man. Very impressive.
At here comes the Wind Run. Hindi ka makakatakas basta-basta. And I think may chance na makatakas naman siya dito with that Strength Morph.
I mean, it's level 2 Strength Morph. So
yep,
it's okay,
and not unless you can get another power shot.
Wala siya, he doesn't have the mana for it.
Shadow Word.
Nag-mango siya.
Ooh, I think this is too much for Liquid and might be a turnaround. That's the jump in. Here comes the Kinetic and the tower hits from... GH goes down, pero ito si Roger talagang napakakulit. Kinukulit si Kuroki, pinabalik sa nakaraan. Hindi na may natamang pagkakamali and he's going down sa kamay ni...
They wanna give it to Ramses. They tried
to Ramses.
They tried to give it to Ramses, but yun nga, na-miss yung waveform sa tinip ni Kuroki.
So kailangan pa itali. Pero still, another kill for VP. And nakasagot naman si Miracle, but 2 for 1.
2 for 1. Not bad. Region will go in the hands of the Konka. So at least, you know, this Beastmaster getting a lot. The 2 lanes are going, 2 out of 3 lanes are going in the way of Liquid. So masaya sila dito. Draw Ranger, we also forgot to talk about how he helps amplify that Wind Ranger support in terms of damage output. So Roger will try to go for a pull, I think. Nah, he'll just go for the wraparound. Masyado maaga for the pull.
Yep. And I think may pasasabugin na naman sila dito with that waveform from Ramses. Normalin.
Pero walang nanonormal.
That's Frost Arrow dito. Si Ramses. And that's very good Primal Roar bago mapabalik. And that's the kill. Coming in from Matumba man. So, sobrang long range ng Primal Roar, no?
Pinalayo mo ako, pero
pero
sinisigawan pa rin kita.
Tipong yun yung pagka inuutusan ka ng nanay mo. Sobrang layo mo, pero dahil nanay mo yun, maaabutan ka. Pero ito na, mahuhuli siya dito. And here comes the ghost ship. Makakaabot kaya ang Liquid dito. That's the Fatal Bonds and the Shackle Shot. A very good one para ma-stay sila sa place sila. But that's the X mark the spot. Kinetic field dito. And Solo. And no one. Medyo wala pa silang kill na nakukuha.
They could run down no one. Torrent will be dodged.
Pero yun, napakagandang dodge coming in from Kuroki. The right clicks. The power shot! Hindi tumama and that's another shackle shot dito. Pero mag-overcommit na naman yata si GH Pangolier. Andito na rin para tulungan sila. That's the net para mapigilan si Kuroki dito. And GH is still running. Hindi tumama ang Torrent. GH, is there any chance? And yes.
Swashbuckle, 7 seconds pa ang cooldown. So, no way 9 Pasha will be able to keep pursuing.
Yep. Pilit siyang nilalayuan ng kanyang pinapursue.
Oo nga eh.
Nako.
Hugot natin ngayon Sunday.
Pero yan na nga. Yan na, tumalon dito Kinetic. And a very good shackle shot para mahuli doon. And the Primal Roar mula sa malayo. And that's another kill para sa Liquid. Although, tinamaan pa rin ng Ghost Ship ang dalawa sa tauhan ng Liquid doon.
Kaya nga eh, napaporo pa rin eh, no?
Oo.
Yes,
Si
true
Jillian.
TI8 finals nga to.
Si Jillian talaga napagkakamalan. Marami nagsasabing napagkakamalan nga na si Sanderford. Actually, kaya hindi pa ako nagpapagupit kasi feeling ko. Ano na naman, Sanderford all the way.
Gusto mo.
Oo, pero kailangan ko yung pagupit na tutusok na yung mata ko eh. Pero alam naman natin dyan, so Liquid still has the upper hand dito para makahinga sa Game 3 after suffering a bleeding game ng Game 2.
Oo nga, literally, a bleeding game.
With that
Courtesy of
Bloodseeker.
the Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
Pwede dito 9 pa siya, may namatay siya dito. Silence will connect arrow.
Starfall and the 500 health will suffer.
Tinan mo naman si Mirana, look at that. Mirana has no damage items.
Yeah.
Where he has plus 50 thanks to that draw ranger. So Miracle, really, because of that perfect early game ni Matu, they can take over this game. It's a 2K gold lead now at the 9-minute mark. That is actually a pretty huge gold lead at this stage in the game.
Yep.
Parang kanina lang, nung ginawa ng VP kanina, na Virtus.Pro nila yung Liquid kanina.
I see what you did there.
Talagang, wala, nasagasahan lang. Let's see if Liquid can return the favor.
Yeah. Pero I think talagang ready na sila para ibalik to with those rotations in place coming in from the map. Pero medyo mas tahimik tayo ngayon. Nain Pasha here, just stealing in the Moonlight Shadow just to protect them. And we're not going to see any aggressive rotation after that bounty encounter. But 4 bounty goes in the hands of Liquid.
Even going for the X-Mark just to safely get that haste through.
Yep.
Ang cute talaga eh.
And goes back.
Pirate sound eh.
Aggressive warding here coming in from Liquid. So alam nila lahat ng mga...
I mean, they have to keep up the pressure because it's a draw ranger lineup. A draw ranger lineup, yes, it's okay late game, but you want to take the game around the 30-minute mark.
And kailangan na protektahan. Items are coming in dito para support natin. Meron ng Arcane and Tranquil naman para kay Naga Siren. And the VP will go for this rotation. Just go for the push and a stun the Torrent in a bit. And that's X-Mark the spot. Swashbuckle and Mind Control goes down. Opted for that courier but wasn't enough. But you can see a battle here on the mid lane. Sasagot na ang Liquid pero mukhang sasagutin sila ng sagot nila. And GH, nakakatakas pa yata dito pero ginlimps back. Kuroki was able to hit that rock. Isa lang ang tinamaan pero still they will pay the price. GH the solo but here comes the sisters.
The cavalry has arrived. Look at that damage from the side pa talaga. Tumalon eh. Ang cute talaga pag Mirana bumaback up eh. Tatalon talaga siya. Parang reinforcements.
Para superhero landing.
Dynamic entrance. Tawag, sabi nga niya, ano yung tatay ni Rock Lee sa Naruto? Diba? Parang
yung sensei niya.
Ay,
yung sensei niya.
At ito, yun nga pala. Teacher, there we go.
Si Maitogai. Pero uy mo, huli na naman sila dito. Si Kuroki ang susunod na magiging biktima. Pero sakal siya dito kay GH. Napakaganda naman pero hindi yan sapat para may mabuhay pa si Pasha. Ang magiging kapalit o sapat nga ba ang kaya niyang gawin? But still rolling thunder para makatakas. Kinetic field dito. Hindi na makakahabol pa. Power shot. Hindi rin tumama. Swashbuckle dito. Pumunta sa high ground. They have the vision but not going for that chase.
Marana, nagka-catch up siya ngayon eh. Kasi nahirapan siya early game. We'll be going for the Dragon Lance just for that extra bit of poke before going for that Maelstrom. Tsaka tankiness din. He wants to build stats kasi Mirana, stat-wise, also a very low-statted hero.
Yep.
Talagang you have to compensate and that is what Miracle is doing for the hero right now.
And hindi rin siya nag-direction ng Lincoln Sphere. So technically talagang there's a high chance na ma-burst out siya or makatch up siya ng mga heroes na VP dito.
Yapi. Miracle,
short here.
nagpapanggap puno. Will spot out Ramses in a bit if he stays.
I think he's waiting for that Moonlight Shadow play. Or just to disengage after putting some damage here sa bot lane. Pero napapaligiran na ang VP. I mean, napapaligiran na ang VP. Ang Liquid ng VP. Pero grabe kasi, medyo na ang intense nito, paring Swarley, naabangan ko na eh. Ako kanina ba ako nag-aabang ng gagawin nila, pero ito naman ni-net na dito si Beastmaster. And mind control, just going to run away and both teams disengage ng walang...
Berana is making the TP now, so now...
I think Moonlight Shadow na
will be ready to fight.
Smoke muna, then Moonlight Shadow.
But that's a sentry. They're walking right on top of a sentry.
That would be the Primal Roar, and of course, that's the kill. And are they going to chase? Si GH talaga makulit. Hahabulin kita, pero ang Torre masyado na naman niya sinasalo. Nasalo na nga niya. Tutumba na nga siya, pero dito na rin si Ramsey sa backup is here. Here comes Miracle. Static Storm wasn't able to catch anyone. I think there is. With that glimpse, pero si Miracle dito sumobra. And that's another kill para sa VP. And na tumutumba, that's the Rock against Ramses. And the right clicks are being used. And the buyback dito ni Pangolier. Pero si Ramses na kopya niya si Mirana. And the third leap will save him. Lakad matatag.
Talon matatag.
Talon.
Pa rin!
The Wild Access from downtown!
Grabe naman, hinapol. Predicted.
Grabe naman yun, this will be a tower.
And medyo naging alanganin lang si Miracle doon kasi he tried to back up yung GH na sobrang lalim na talaga.
And I'm not sure bakit sobrang lalim yung GH doon, knowing na yung Rock is hindi pa nagagamit totally for some of those hero.
Bakit may mana yung golem ni Warlock? Wala naman siyang spells.
I'm not sure, pero yun na nga, si Mind Control ang mauhuli dito. TP out, kaya hindi yun sapat, may stun pa rin, and Mind Control goes down.
Golem, lumalaban-laban pa rin siya dito, and will fall 100 gold going in the way of GH.
Si Nevermore yan. Ooh!
Kala ko tatama
so
pa yun.
So close. Okay, so here comes Kuroki. Mukhang mauhuli pa rin siya, and mukhang tutumba siya. That's the Shadow Word, and of course, Pasha with its swashbuckle.
Liquid making a few mistakes here. Baka may X pa dito si Miracle, pero he'll get away. Nighttime naman talaga, so the vision just wasn't there.
Uy! So close.
Oo nga pero the ward was laid down by Solo. Talaga alam mo Solo finds the perfect moments to just drop these wards Kasi alam mo, diba? Parang yung mga ibang supports, pag mag-ward sila, mamamatay sila.
May trade-off.
But Solo always finds these perfect openings.
Pero I think the kills from VP, wala si Matumba man doon. It created a lot of space for him na makapag-farm.
And naka-Alpha Wolf na rin sila, ang Draw Ranger dito. So may pack leader aura na sa'yo. Dito, shoutout sa'yo, parang Wolf.
Yep.
Talagang tuwan-tuwa daw siya. Every time may Helm of the Dummy, every time may makuhang Alpha Wolf, natutuwa siya. Like, he feels like he is part of the game.
Wow. Part of the game. Pero alam naman natin na talagang malaking bagay ang nabibigay ng Alpha Wolf na yun because of its aura.
Yun na nga.
And damage.
Baba na nga yung buhay niya. Ikaw,
yung aura.
Huwag mong i-deny. Huwag mong i-deny.
Just don't. Kailangan niya yan.
X. Just a defensive X onto Kungka trying to make the gold. There we go.
Ooh, Tidebringer. I was thinking he's going to throw that arrow pero not so
at least okay. Miracle will get that reward now.
Ooh.
And free gold in the process.
Yep.
From that arrow. Farming arrow. Scouting arrow. Warning arrow.
Yeah.
Call it what you will.
Whatever floats your boat. So,
Batu, sumama na siya dito. They have the pack leader aura.
And the Moonlight Shadow
again. Look at this. Draw Rangers hitting 260.
Ooh.
A hit right now.
Very sexy sila dito. And I think...
Oh, it's gonna be rewarded though later if they get that high ground vision. No one.
And
oh,
man, a 3-man rock as well. And the Primal Roar was enough to take out someone. But here comes the sleep. It wasn't enough to stop them for taking the second-tier tower.
They can go for more. They can go for more. They have the golem.
They have the golem. They still have...
And Ramsey's very far away from getting it. Look at that. He doesn't even have a Lincolns here.
Yep. And the buyback dito, magagamit kay Kungka. And just smoke coming in from Ramses.
Look at the damage.
Pero grabe na ginamit ang torrent dito. Wala nang follow-up na manggagaling damage dito sa golem. Liquid wants this. They are going inside the base para makuha na ang rocks dito. Pero si GH, ito na. Dinala na rin ang barko. Enough ba ang RAM para sa kanilang damage reduction na natatanggap mula sa Raw Ranger na to. Pero nagdi-disengage na sila. Tinamaan na dito si Mind Control. And here comes the X-Mark. The spot Namarkahan na Static Storm pa. Pero si Matu, we all know that the right clicks will do the work, but it isn't enough. Ramses and Pasha jumps in para patumbayin siya. Si Mind Control, tinumba na si Noah, inahabol ito si Solo, ni Mirana. And that's another axe para dito kay Beastmaster, kay Mind Control. Siya na gumagawa ng plays dito, pero hindi pa rin yung sapat. Si Ramses nagwawala, tapos sa shackle shot para mahatak dito si GH. Another buyback dito para sa Naga Siren. Si Miracle ang makakahuli kay Roger, but a very good hero play para dodge a dieback indeed. Tumumba na si Roger, and you can see here Ramses dumedelikado ng totont lang ng bahagya, pero that's the racks down.
MVP.
Ayan ang Wolf with all those damage, pero hindi yun sapat. Si GH dito na itali na, pero si Kuroki ang susunod na magbabayad ng utang nila sa overcommitment, overextension. Mag-e-extend pa ba? Hindi na. Tutumba na sila isa-isa, and GH just windrun away para mabuhay, pero mamamatay dahil pinabalik siya.
That's okay for Liquid. They got the racks.
Yep. But I think that's too much.
20-minute mark, and that was 2 buybacks on the side of VP. Yes, they overstayed their welcome, pero mission successful.
It was too, yung kumagay nabawi nila sobrang dami.
You know, see? Like, they barely lost anything sa debts nila na yun, and that was 2 buybacks. Especially on a core, you don't want to buy back this early on eh. May sakit nun eh.
Nakapag-dieback pa sila.
Yan. Yung sino manalo dito, malaki daw chance. Manalo sa TI. Well,
we're not sure. Alam niyo naman.
Ilang patches pa po mangyayari. So,
at saka tandaan niyo ang OG dati. Marami silang naipanalo majors, pero hanggang ngayon.
Hindi naman sila nanalo ng TI.
Yep. It still depends. Pero, may X-mark siya, pero aabangan na siya dito. Susubukan lakarin, hindi na kailangan pa, pero pinabalik na. That's late. And this is looking bad. Meron static storm dito. Kasama na rin si Pasha, pero hindi si Kuroki sa gilid. Wala mangyayaring counterplay dito. Pinapasok na ang Liquid. Si Mind Control, nahuli si Solo, pero si Miracle tumumba na rin. That you can see here, Matumba man. Medyo delikado ang choke point na yan. Mind Control, mahuhuli din. Si Matumba man din kaya. But that's GH trying to do some plays. But it wasn't enough to save the team. Susunod na kaya siyang tutumba. And a glimpse here.
And there we go. That is what Liquid did not want to take. Kanina, yung bot lane medyo acceptable na namatay sila, pero losing a fight right after that when they were trying to get the momentum. See, now they have to spend their buybacks.
But
sila naman yung umastos ngayon.
The dieback. Yun na lang yung pinaka-nakuha nila, yung dieback dun sa Kungka. Pero sobrang it was necessary for them to scatter around. They just have to focus Ramses or kung sino yung nasa harap ni Matu.
And now, Liquid, I think they want to go for that Roshan. It's too risky to take another objective without that Row Ranger second life. But the problem is, VP nakaanda na rin sila. Before their retreat, nag-ward si Solo in preparation sa play na Liquid might go for, and mukhang Solo, one step ahead.
Yes, indeed. So, meron na rin siyang ng kill dito. And you can see here. Ooh.
Okay, they'll get the D-ward.
They know, but the rock is available. The primal roar as well.
One step ahead, pero the whole team was 2 steps behind. I mean,
parang nag-pub games na, nag-rush na sila, but no. Will farm.
Wala sa position. Like, they expended their cooldown, so they didn't have song.
Yep. They don't have the song. Si Kungka medyo na hindi rin ganun enough.
They're gonna find Roger. The shackle.
Very good illusion play. But you can see here, Miracle.
Arrow?
No, it doesn't have to use the arrow. Ayun na, zoning arrow para mapabalik. And that's another jump. And the power shot dito. Walang sagot ang VP. Is there any chance na makasagot sila? But they're going to commence with the push.
Silence.
Pasha. Very good dagger out.
Good reflexes. He even gets the haste in the process. So he'll be able to shove out the lane, even cut a wave sa mid lane if Liquid try to force the issue.
So both teams doing well. 22 minutes into the game, 22-27. Gold advantage, 6K in the hands of Team Liquid. So, kailangan lang talaga dito ng Team Liquid. Yung malinis na execution. Kailangan buhay si Matumba man.
Yapi.
Ikaw paring Swarley, sa tingin mo, anong dapat gawin ng VP?
They need another perfect song fight. Because that's the only way they can catch Liquid unawares.
So Kasi medyo alam kasi ng Liquid yung gagawin nila dahil nga dun sa trucks eh. I mean sa Draw Ranger. So, matalas talaga pagka may draw ka, protect na lang. You make plays with si Miracle, pwede siya mag-leap and then just do damage on his own. Pero as long as naka-ready yung Ruckus at saka yung Primal Roar at saka si Beastmaster mismo yung bodyguard, eh talagang may hirapan sila.
Yup.
Ito na
Mirana is doing so much damage right now. Look at that. Nearly 250 damage a hit with the plus 100 leap attack speed.
Grabe.
Wala pa siyang, like, just a Maelstrom. That is just a Maelstrom. Yep. Yun lang talaga yung damage item yung ngayon. So, the scaling, they're gonna scale. For sure.
Yes, indeed. And for both teams right now, BKB secured by Ramses.
Ang talagang problema lang nila is Ramses. No one, because of that earlier buyback, he is the last core on the map. Just 200 gold richer than GH.
Grabe yun. Pero Necronomicon
and double damage pa.
Being secured by mind control. And itong si GH, medyo may times na nag-overextend lang talaga siya. But right now, he's doing great on those shackle shot. It's just that yung focus fire niya, hindi lang din nakakagawa ng damage.
Matagal-tagal. I mean, damage reduction, shackle shot level 2 is 40%. So parang nawawala yung bonus damage on the Wind Ranger. I mean, from the Draw Ranger, I mean.
And you can see here, just working his way. But mind control, medyo delikado to. And ayun na, nakita na siya. Maninet ba siya dito? Or mapapabalik ng glimpse?
So there we go. They found them.
Ayan na nga, mauhuli siya dito. And mind control.
Medyo weird lang that he stayed with the creeps kasi pwede naman iwanan.
Yep.
At pa-damage na lang nila yung shrine.
Pero I'm not sure. I think
he wasn't expecting 3 heroes to make that rotation to save the shrine. Yun na lang siguro.
Like, iniisip nilang si Ramses lang dapat. And both teams trying to play it carefully. Alam mo naman, pag nagkahulihan, maraming resources na naman yung magiging kapalit and magta-translate yun sa mas matinding damage or casualty sa mga base nila. Knowing that Liquid, mayroon pa silang full outer towers. So once na mapatay sila, magkakaroon ng chance na makakuha ng tower yung VP, makakuha yung gold, and at the same time makakahuli sila. Pero yun na ginamit ang andas dito, matumba man. Pero ito baka papasok, pero makakahuli kaya.
Nandiyan na rin si Ramses, that is a BKB ready. Pero that's double damage also on Miracle. So both teams have to be careful here.
Medyo delikado to.
Matagal-tagal pa yung double damage. So the opening for Liquid, they don't have to rush this. They can be patient.
Yes, they can be patient. And I think Virtus.Pro doesn't want to engage anymore. Talagang nag-back na lang sila. And malapit na ang dagger dito.
Naga Siren.
So mas magiging problema yung initiation nila. Huge creep wave ang mag-open dito sa bot lane. And that's the time na dapat pumasok ng Liquid. Pero mukhang...
Pero wala.
Wala.
Pero wala.
Wala. Ayun, makinig. Wala.
Fake hype lang daw.
Fake hype. Pero technically, talagang dapat talaga pumasok na sila by that time. Pero they're just securing this shrine. And I think mas nag-niantay sila ng pick-off instead of pressuring the map. So you can see the net worth dito. Sobrang laki.
Nag-utility na lang kasi no one dito eh. He's going for the halberd just to remove one of the damage dealers from... Kasi range, so that's 5 seconds on either the draw or the Mirana. And undispellable din siya. So, maski mag-BKB, maski mag-Manta style.
Yep. Malaking bagay talaga yun. And for now, makakita tayo ng smoke play para dito sa VP. And Ramses leading the charge. And talagang wala pa rin silang ginagawang play dito. Power shot dito. Scouting power shot para kay GH.
They don't have a lot of vision. There's a smoke. Oh, Liquid, they're gonna get the low ground now. They shouldn't stay here.
Oh, that's the glimpse. And here comes the sleep.
Oh, pero maganda spacing nila dito.
Ooh, this is looking bad. The rock is being dropped down. 3-man rock dito. Pero natali pa ng shackle shot. Pero yung damage, grabe ang pinapakita ni Miracle dito. Si Ramses, pinatumba na rin niya si Kuroki. Roger goes down. Pero si Pasha, napatumba na rin ang support na si GH. Umahabol pa sila. And here comes the shackle shot. Matumba man as well. Ramses buhay pa dito. Umahabol ang golem nila. Natatali pa ng bagya. And Miracle. Ooh, that's an aggressive jump. Pero mapapabalik siya. And a good play para may ligtas sa sarili niya. Here comes GH. Siya na ang nagdadala dito ng bandila. Primal Roar dito. Power shot, shackle shot. Lahat ng shot. And GG has been called by Virtus.Pro.
That was a perfect spacing na ginawa ng Liquid doon kasi talagang walang magkalapit. So, there was no way for them to static storm on at least 2. Isa lang talaga. And yung nahuli nila, Warlock pa.
Tatlo yung nahuli ng Rock. So, isipin mo, sobrang samaan na ng pwesto. Nasa harap yung Warlock. Pero,
kaya nga, Liquid take a 2-1 lead. That much closer to their first major.
28 minutes. And this will be the match point. Whew. Grabe ang pinapakita ng Team Liquid. Mukha lang talagang kakaiba yung draft, but when you execute it very well, sobrang...
I mean, like we talked about it. Sabi natin, the Draw Ranger has to have a good game. And that is exactly what Matu got.
And the thing is, hindi lang si Matu. Yung mismong pure damage dealer, which is Miracle.
Talagang siya si Miracle yung nahirapan sa laning stage. Pero they gave him a bit of space. Siyempre, with the tower bounties and the bounty runes, talagang and his self-farm, nakabawi talaga siya.
And take note, walang outer tower ang tumumba sa Liquid.
Grabe naman.
Ganon kalupit ang defense.
Sanderford daw talaga.
Okay lang, Jalen. Nakukuha ko yung mga ganyan talaga. Sinasabi talaga nila. Pero, yun nga, napakatindi. Game 3 and 1 point na lang para sa unang major na may papanalo ng Team Liquid at panlima sa VP. So, tignan natin kung makakabawi ba ang VP. Pero, antabayanan natin yan. Kami ang inyong shoutcaster, si Osiris, at kasama ko si
Swarley.
At kami magbabalik after a short break.